St. Mary's Secondary School closed its doors forever in the summer of 1997. The official explanation was mundane: budget cuts, falling student numbers, asbestos issues. But the people who grew up in the shadow of its brick walls told a different story in hushed voices. They spoke of Miss Harrow, the art teacher who disappeared one stormy afternoon without packing her things. They mentioned little Emily Chen, who stayed behind for detention one Friday and was never seen again. And they always pointed to room 13 on the third floor, the one that was padlocked even before the school shut down. October 13, 2025, Friday night, 11:47 p.m. Kai, Wen, and Hao were no longer children. At 19, they felt invincible. The urban exploration videos they watched online made abandoned places look thrilling, not terrifying. So they parked a mile away, slipped through a gap in the overgrown fence, and entered the rotting skeleton of St. Mary's. Flashlight beams danced across peeling paint and shattered glass. The air tasted of rust and old paper. Lockers lined the corridors like open mouths. Their laughter echoed too loudly, betraying the fear underneath. Up the dark stairwell to the third floor. Room 13's door hung slightly ajar, as if someone had left it that way on purpose. Inside, frozen chaos, desks overturned, chairs scattered, walls covered in fading crayon drawings, stick figures with oversized heads and no faces. On the teacher's desk sat a single spiral notebook, pristine amid the decay. When flipped it open, every page bore the same words in a child's unsteady hand: I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Hundreds of repetitions. The final page was different. Fresh crimson ink, still tacky. Asterisk asterisk, you're late for detention. Sit down now. Asterisk asterisk. A scratching sound started, slow, deliberate, dragging along the inside of the walls. Their flashlights flickered in unison. Kai swung his beam toward the doorway. She stood there. A small girl in an old-fashioned school uniform, pale as paper, long black hair hiding her face, head tilted at an impossible angle. She didn't breathe, didn't blink, just watched. Hao whispered, we're leaving. They turned and she was gone. No, not gone. Closer. Halfway down the corridor now. They ran, doors slammed shut behind them, one after another, like dominoes. Lockers rattled violently, metal handles turning on their own. Every glance back showed her walking, never running, yet always nearer. Her shoes making no sound on the dusty floor. They reached the main entrance. The gap they'd crawled through was now sealed with thick chains and a new padlock, locked from the inside. Their phones vibrated once, then died. Every screen glitched, displaying the same red text. Asterisk asterisk, detention extended forever. Asterisk asterisk. The overhead emergency lights strobed once, twice, then plunged the school into total darkness. Cold air brushed their necks like fingers. A soft, childish voice came from right behind them, calm and patient. Class starts soon. Don't be late again. No one has seen Kai, Wen, or Hao since that night. Their car was found abandoned a mile away, keys still in the ignition. The fence around St. Mary's remains locked and untouched. But on the darkest autumn nights, when the wind howls through the broken windows, people walking past the school gate sometimes pause. They hear it, a single school bell tolling in the distance, 3 sets of frantic footsteps pounding down endless corridors, running, always running, never reaching the exit, and sometimes a 4th set, smaller, slower, patiently catching up.